you guys are going to be seeing a 3-year review of this Universal Championship. It's time to stop!
Guys, as you see from the thumbnail and from the title of this video, this is a 3-year review, 3-year and 1-month review of this Universal Championship, which looks pretty darn cool. But let's talk about the plates first. How have they held up? Actually, they held up pretty good. There's literally zero damage apart from this. Where's it at? Right here. Apart from this small little dent or scratch that I probably made, anything other than that, there's no damage on this belt. All the diamonds, fake diamonds, have kept up. The glue that they use is pretty good. I thought maybe after a year or two I might have to, replace those, but thankfully all of them has sticked on this plates really well, so I really like that. No damage whatsoever. I haven't cleaned this belt since I bought it, so I mean, it looks brand new if you really think about it, and which is pretty great because I don't think it has lost any shine, none of that. This plastic is really good that they have used. No damage on these snaps, no damage on these snaps. The plate, this golden tip, this is doing pretty well as well. Just a little bit of fingerprints, bit of a grease which can be cleaned really easily. But the main damage that happened is on the strap. Look at that right there. There's a lot of bubbles because I always hold the championship like this, right? So therefore I think it's sort of stretched out. That's why this upper blue layer, right, which is you're seeing, is bubbling up. It's not really a bubble, it's just that inside part has kind of stretched out. That's why it looks like that. The same thing goes here, here, and a bit of here. All the major points where a normal champion like me would hold the belt, so that's that. From this part of the strap. Another thing I want to talk about is this part of the strap right here. I don't know how to show this pretty well, but let's try. Come on. How can I show this? Look at this. Yeah, right here. You can see a little bit of worn out because the championship always sits like that, right? For 3 years, it has been sitting like that. Therefore, you're seeing some worn out from this part. I hope there's not a day where, the entire thing is coming off. I hope that's not a thing. Another thing I noticed, which I didn't knew when I bought this belt, was this top bit does not line up. That's crazy. I did not realize it, but this top bit does not line up properly. I don't know if you guys can notice it, but it genuinely does not line up. Look at this right here. See? It does not line up. That's crazy. I never really realized it. After a year or two I realized, and I was like, wow, that's crazy that it happened. Another thing I want to talk about is this right here. So if you kind of notice, the color from here is different from the top of the strap. Now, I don't know if I made this, I made it dirty, or if it came out like this. That's why you guys should actually watch my original review that I did when I bought this belt 3 years ago. You should watch that review so you can kind of really compare how this belt was brand new compared to now, right? Because there's so much I can say. But yeah, this is kind of probably got dirty or maybe came out like this. I am not really sure myself, but I think it came out like this slightly, and I made it a bit more dirty. But right here, this is a little bit of damage right there. Nothing really on this side of the strap, but there's a lot in the back I want to show. Oh my, there's the damage right here. If it for focus, yep. There you go. There's a bit of damage here, a bit of damage here, and I'm pretty sure there's a bit of damage here as well. But there's a bit of damage here because I always hold the championship like Roman Reigns style, right? So yep, you can see there is pretty significant damage here. Same goes here, and same on the other side as well. This is something that always scares me because I can see a little bit of white. Oh, look at that. There you go. Good shot. And this is pretty worrying me, but thankfully I think there is these screws right in the back. They actually hold these plastic plates. And I'm telling you, if those screws did not exist, this belt would be done for. Because I really abused this belt, kind of. And thankfully those screws are there to sort of hold this belt to the strap. These plastic plates to the strap. I mean, yeah. And due to that, I always see a little bit of white. Here. Don't know if it's gonna pick up. Yeah, there we go. You see, right there. There's a bit of white. I believe that's the glue that they used, which has sort of worn out because, you know, I kind of use this belt as a Roman Reigns belt. I hold it, pose with it, stuff like that. Oh boy. Yeah, that is something that has happened to the strap. So main damage is only on the strap, nothing on the plates. Like I said before, a little bit of here, I don't have to worry about it because they actually stitched it pretty well. So even though if I would try to abuse it from here, you know, like a little kid, which I won't do ever, but these stitches will help to keep it down. So let's go in the back and see what's up. All right, here in the back, you can see a slight bit of worn over there, a bit of wear out here as well. Same case over there. Oh wow, you can kind of see a little bit of damage here because of the, you know, I hold it like Roman Reigns style whenever he does his entrance. Belt tip is fine. These things are also pretty fine. Even though I don't know why, but I always get scared that this will like pop out. But thankfully it has not popped out, and hopefully it never will. So I see a little bit of stitching coming out from there, which I don't know how, but yeah, it is coming out. And I really hope nothing wrong happens in the future. But yeah, this is the situation it is for the strap. The title was delivered to me. It was delivered in this shape, which is, I thought like it was gonna like fix itself where I could like, you know, hold the belt or like put the belt down, it will be like this, but nope, has remained like that. Oh, another, finally. So there's a little bit of damage here, if you see. Boom, right here. It has worn out because I always keep the belt like that, right? Come on, focus. So from throughout the 3 years that I've kept the belt like that, there is the bit of a damage. It has worn out a little here. Dang, that is extremely noticeable. Oh my god, you can see a bubble here too. Damn, that's crazy. Finally, it seems like the strap has kind of broken in now. I mean, this is a decent bend now, I'm not gonna lie. Even this is also a decent bend, but it does flip like this because, you know, the belt came out like this. And I really talked about how this metal piece really helps to put it, you know, put the weight down here. And I can now kinda, oh, that hurts. But now the strap actually does indeed touch my back. It has a good flip. It has finally broken in. I think from even here, this really helps to make it look like it's a good strap. But it's still like really like solid steel kind of strap. But like, of course, like it has broken in to shape that I want it to. So it does look like it's a really flexible, but in reality, it's really not that flexible. It never was.
but it is sort of like durable, I guess you can say, kinda. So I really appreciate that about this belt. Now after 3 years, it has kind of broken in, which I really like. Yeah, I mean, that's it. That's all I really have to say. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys like the video, please like the video. This thing is so tough. No. Yeah, there you go. We got it. All right. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys like the video, please like the video. Subscribe to my channel. Live forever. Bye, guys.
That is something that you can expect, but it is crazy because I hold this belt. Oh, I almost dropped it for the first time on the fucking camera. Put some stretch on. Fucking hell. All right, let's just pretend that didn't happen.